Aimee, big wins this week, starting with a 4-0 win against Alderson Broadus. You got a huge amount of production from your senior class, and then followed it up with even more production on Saturday. What could you talk about, how much the senior class really means to this team this season?
Immeasurable. It's what they mean. Any team at this level really only goes as far as the senior class takes it. And the senior class is special. They're all unique, and I love them in their own ways, and they bring something special. Every one of them brings something special, leads in their own way. Obviously this week we definitely got some statistical production out of our seniors, but even some of the seniors who didn't post stats necessarily. Susie's one that comes to mind. She's easily our hardest worker. So just things like that, Becca's a goal scorer, Anita's crafty, Susie's a goal scorer, Abby's savvy, Marissa obviously, strong leadership, Cuppa just her grit. But honestly, they all have a special place on this team, and how we do in the remainder of the season really will be a reflection of them and the work that they've put in and the way that they're leading this group, because it's really their team, and we'll see where they take us.
I'm going to add another one for you. So the bench, a considerable amount, if not the entire team, played on Thursday, if I believe so. The last two games, the bench atmosphere has been fantastic. What is the feeling in the locker room right now as we get ready for the postseason?
The feeling is a lot of energy, a lot of hope. We know that we have a good team. We hit some bumps in sort of the middle of this season there with some injuries and had to change some things, and I think we've kind of found our stride, and a lot of people are excited about that. We have really, the road trip this weekend was great for cohesion, it was good for team building, just spending time together, especially with midterms being done, kind of just that freedom. I got to play cards with them this weekend, so that was fun for me. But no, it's good, it's exciting. Everyone's excited, to continue our season as long as we can.
You kind of cycled around to, the road trips now. It was a very front-loaded schedule. How do you, as a head coach, kind of manage to keep your team focused when you're logging so many miles?
Yeah, now that we're on the road for quite a stretch, it is a challenge, but at the same time, because our time is very regimented on the road, it's almost easier to keep them focused, because they know, okay, this is the time that I have to study, this is the time that I have to study the scouting report, this is the time that I have to recover, so on and so forth. It's very regimented. It's a little bit easier to keep them focused. I think the thing that I'm fighting more is keeping them relaxed. And so keeping them relaxed and enjoying it, that's really the key for me and my vision for the next few weeks.
And then you talk about the next few weeks. You've got a big road trip coming up this weekend against Kentucky Wesleyan and then Trevecca. Is there anything that you're seeing, at least in an early scouting report, that you could kind of tell everybody at home what to expect from these two teams?
Yeah, two very good opponents. Kentucky Wesleyan we saw here in the tournament last year. Very good team. Some dynamic, dangerous players up top that will definitely challenge us, that we're going to need to adjust a little bit for. And then Trevecca, who we've already played this year and lost to them here on our home field 2-1 in a game that we outshot them by double, so that was disappointing for us. So we're kind of ready to avenge that loss. But obviously they're a very quality opponent. They seem to have a strong team culture and a good team. They're gritty, so we know it's going to be a battle.